Saturday on June 18th is UFC Fight Night.
And the big discussion is who's going to win the main event, Rory McDonald or Stephen Thompson.
That is one fight that should be very interesting out of the Fight Night tomorrow.
Potentially a number one contenders match in the 170 division, otherwise known as welterweight. Rory McDonald, 18-3, versus Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, who is 12-1.
Yep. Rory has 3 losses in his career in the UFC. 1 to Carlos Condit and 2 to Robbie Lawler. Last year was one of his fights against Robbie Lawler that won Fight of the Year.
Even though he did lose, Roy put up a fantastic fight, and if he didn't break his nose in the 5th round, he probably would have won and became champion.
Yeah, he could have. But, a few other good qualities of Rory. He does train with George St. Pierre, GSP. He is a black belt in jiu-jitsu, but is also a very good kickboxer.
And his notable wins are BJ Penn, Damian Maia, Tyron Woodley, and even Nate Diaz.
Yeah, that's right. He did beat Nate Diaz.
But he's going up against some tough competition in Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Yeah, he is a 12-1 MMA fighter, but he's 57-0 as a kickboxer.
Which would be interesting to see because McDonald is also primarily a kickboxer.
Yeah, I think this fight is going to be one fight standing up.
Yeah, which is going to be great, considering that the only loss that Stephen Wonderboy Thompson has ever gotten was to Matt Brown via a unanimous decision.
Yep, Wonderboy Thompson is also a 5th-degree black belt in karate.
He's also a purple belt in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, Stephen Thompson also has some notable wins too, and most of them are first-round knockouts like Johnny Hendricks, Jake Ellenberger, and Robert Whitaker.
So the big question is, who's going to win?
We're actually split on who we think is going to win. I personally think Rory McDonald's going to win.
And I think Stephen Thompson's going to win just because of how good his kickboxing record is, and that's what the fight's mostly going to be.
I mean, I admit it's going to be a good fight. Stephen Thompson is going to be a very big competitor for Rory McDonald, but I think Rory McDonald is a better competitor. He trains with one of the best UFC fighters ever. He is a very good kickboxer as well as jiu-jitsu. I feel like if he does take it down to the ground, he's going to win the fight.
Yeah, I agree on that aspect, but I don't think Roy is going to do that unless he's struggling, which, if he's struggling by that time, Stephen Thompson's probably just going to knock him out.
Well, let's see if it gets to that point anyway. I feel like the only way Stephen Thompson finds a way to win the fight is if Rory breaks his nose again.
Which is possible. Just ask Robbie Lawler how to do that. And that's all we have for this video. Let us know in the comments below what you want us to say.
Or talk about for our next video.
And please like the video, share the video, and subscribe for more content.
Thank you guys. You've been great.